So my name is Shawn DeSouza-Coelho. I graduated from the UW theater program. Honors drama is what my diploma says. But I graduated in 2010.
So I'm a writer, an actor, and a scholar.
I'm doing my PhD at York right now in the Communication and Culture program. It's a joint program between York and Toronto Metropolitan University.
I'm also writing and illustrating my book, which is called 90 Days, Sex, Pornography, and Recovery, which is a creative nonfiction graphic novel that amalgamates the experiences of many sex addicts/compulsives.
Magic as medium, yeah. So the book is very much a way of understanding through the lens of semiotics why magic holds such a poor artistic standing in the artistic community.
My trajectory was always based on the question of what's interesting. And so I've really just followed my passion for things my entire life. I sort of throw myself headlong into projects, and some do well and some don't. I think that what the drama program instilled in me is the sense that I can be as helpful, useful, and skillful as I want to be. I just have to be willing to explore and work at it. And I think the drama program did that by giving me the resources to do a lot of my own work when I was there. You know, a lot of us, we wrote plays and enlisted the help of our peers who were more adept at and or interested in sound and light and stage management. And we put on weird experimental shows. You know, it was fun. It helped us grow as artists. And theatrical resources in the real world are scarce. And so in hindsight, the resources of the department, and I don't mean just tech and space, but also people and professors are perhaps the thing that influenced my personal career path the most. I guess just being able to survive off my creative skills for the past 11 years since I graduated, and paying off my student loans with them too. And in that sense, again, I feel incredibly fortunate. I think being a part of the Stratford Festival Acting Company for 2 seasons was pretty cool. This was back in 2012 and 2013, and I was part of the Three Musketeers and Henry V. Another accomplishment would be publishing my book Whenever You're Ready. And that was definitely a career accomplishment, considering it's the first creative nonfiction biography of a theatrical stage manager ever published. All of my idols, all of my heroes, they're all just figuring it out. They're all just making it up as they go. And that is very freeing, like I said. You know, it's this idea that the only thing that separates you from people who have quote unquote more success than you is scale. The understanding that, you know, success isn't a straight line, and it has way more downs than ups. And I've failed at any number of projects, and I've written whole books and plays that just sit in a folder on my hard drive because they didn't amount to anything. I've written way more grants than I've received funding for. I've acted in far fewer productions than I've auditioned for. Success means failing over and over and over again. And it also means learning how to move on and just try something else.